supposed to prevent a war?
Yep, like I said, unless you'd prefer to just hand over She-Ra. Do we all need a recap? No prob. The Lord of Faltra City has received demands from the Elven Kingdom to return She-Ra to them. The deadline is 10 days from now. So in 10 days, if they do not have her, war will happen.
Oh no.
It's your call, Deepster. What do you think?
They want to start a war? Really? I don't get it. Why would they involve the entire kingdom of Leferia over me?
Oh, I know it's crazy. Both the Lord and I are in a mess of trouble because of this.
Man, they're persistent. She-Ra was very clear that she didn't want to go back with them. If they care that much, wouldn't they just want her to be happy?
So here's what we need. If you want to keep She-Ra, then just find another way to prevent the war from happening. Be creative.
Like it's some kind of art project? I refuse! How am I supposed to prevent a war? Negotiate with the Psycho Elves? If I had communication skills like that, I wouldn't be struggling to keep up this Demon Lord persona. Surely there are other people who can figure this out. But of course they won't, because that's how the game works. I'll need to find a way to protect She-Ra until then. But how?
Fun fact, Prince Kira from Greenwood has just placed a huge bounty on She-Ra. He wants to inspire more people to look for her.
What?
How could he?
Why? That's so dumb. The reward would be enough for a commoner to lounge around for the rest of his life. So I'm not saying that every adventurer will be looking for She-Ra and you could be attacked at any time. But maybe you shouldn't go outside for a while?
That's a lot to process.
You okay? Don't burn me!
He's placed a bounty on his own little sister. Big mistake. Any fool blinded by greed who dares to challenge me will rue the moment such an idea ever popped into their mind!
That was a lot.
I've told you before you belong to me, right? That was clear? So it doesn't really matter what idiot comes after you. I will always protect whatever is mine. You can walk through the city just as you always have. No one will lay a finger on you.
Yeah, I don't think the Kingdom of Greenwood is on the same page with that.
We need more information before we can clear the quest. I want to go talk to the Lord as soon as possible. There's not going to be a war. I refuse to allow it.
Thank you, Diablo! You're the best! I'll do anything you ask and go anywhere you need me. I owe you all these knuckles for life!
We can't go anywhere until you cover up your meat sack, stupid elf. Also, the Lord is the hero of our city.
And why is that?
30 years ago, when the Demon Lord was still terrorizing citizens, the Lord fought on the front lines. He defeated several Fallen single-handedly.
Just like Diablo the other day.
Do you happen to know what level he is?
So competitive. No, we never actually assessed him. He's not an adventurer. He might have been measured before my time, but I'm not about to ask him anything I don't absolutely have to, if you know what I mean.
Maybe. Is he difficult to speak to?
Yep, that's a good way to sum it up. Scares the corn out of me. I'm gonna offer you some free advice. It's a good time to whip out your social skills and an extra pair of drawers. Hey, Mr. Galford, good to see you. Is this weather on point or what?
I'll bet Diablo doesn't have another pair of pants.
How much you want to bet he can hear you? Good news! Diablo here has accepted the quest we discussed earlier.
Has he? He's not going to get much accomplished in here. Usually the way it works is, you complete the quest and then talk to me.
You are so right. It's just the difficulty level for this one is pretty high. So he wanted to gather some more information before they began.
I believe I've given you all the information you need.
Right. It's all coming back to me now. But they also wanted to meet you. You know, see the man behind the magic.
I don't have time for this. How do adventurers not know the name of their lord? Very well. I'm Lieutenant General Chester Ray Galford. His Royal Majesty has entrusted the fortified city of Faltra to me.
I'm Rem Galu, plain old adventurer. Nice to meet you. I'm Shira Greenwood.
I'm gonna pee my demon pants! Why is an introduction freaking me out? How do I do this as a demon lord without pissing that guy off by being a demon lord? It's too much pressure. Trying to reason with him seems way more difficult than preventing a war.
My name is Diablo. I've come to hear you out.
I did it! I managed a normal introduction with my awkward communication skills. There's hope for me after all.
According to my reports, you're the one who likes to call yourself a demon lord from another world. So, is it true?
I don't know. Shall I reduce you to ash to prove it?
Isn't he so funny? He didn't mean it in the way it sounded. He's just one of those guys that makes jokes when he likes you.
I'd forgotten how strange some of you adventurers can be.
Yeah.
Look behind you. Southeast of the city lies Seblia Lake, and to the east of that is a forest that currently conceals the elves. We still don't know the exact number, but considering the kingdom's forces, we estimate 100 at most.
100?
It's actually not very much if that's the whole army.
Their numbers are the least of my concerns right now. It's more that their specialty is hiding in trees in order to ambush their enemies. If I were to send troops into that forest without any notion of where these elves lie in wait, I would lose too many of my men. Having my men die needlessly is the one thing I hate above all else.
So you prefer to sacrifice me instead?
You could save yourself a lot of pain and struggle if you just hand over the princess.
I refuse.
Princess Shira, what do you seek so ardently that you would abandon your life of luxury and disguise yourself as an adventurer?
To be myself. I want to live a life where I'm defined by who I am. Not because of my bloodline. My worth should be determined by what I achieve myself. And I know I'll never be allowed to have that in the Elven Nation.
Interesting.
Does that mean you understand?
It means I've listened to what you have to say, not that I really empathize with any of it.
Oh, tough crowd.
We aren't here to ask for empathy. We choose our own trials and how much effort we put forth. We challenge our limits as we please. Success is only measured by our own strength. When following a path of your own creation, you can't be led astray by the expectations of others. That's what it means to live a life of freedom.
So then, you won't be handing Princess Shira over to the elves, and you'll be taking other measures to prevent a war with the Kingdom of Greenwood. Do I understand you correctly?
Shira belongs to me now, not the elves. I won't give up what's mine.
Then I'll leave you to it. Oh, I almost forgot. Someone was dispatched from the royal capital to look into this matter. I'll introduce you.
My name is Alicia Cristella. I am an Imperial Knight. I've received orders to address this matter and offer my assistance from His Royal Majesty.
An Imperial Knight?
I'm honored. It's nice to meet you.
Alicia Christella, an Imperial Knight? In Cross Reverie, only powerful people with a strong lineage could become Imperial Knights. They're supposed to be the elite of the elite. I can't remember if this character was in the game.
Female Imperial Knights are extremely rare, so I'm just gonna stare at you.
That's so weird. I thought all the knights had to be men.
Not me. I've managed to successfully serve as a knight for years, despite my gender.
How very wonderful for you.
Thanks. But we still have a long way to go. What's the matter, Rem? It seems there might be something on your mind that's troubling you.
What makes you think that?
I'm sorry, it was just a guess. The reports listed you as a talented summoner with impressive accomplishments, but I noticed you're not working under anyone. I was hoping you might have an interesting story about why not.
Well, I don't.
Please feel free to reach out to me if there's anything you need, or that you would like to discuss.
Sounds like a plan, thanks.
This is for you, as reparations from His Majesty.
What'd he do?
His regards to you for losing so many adventurers in the incident the other day.
Right. Thank you.
And Shira, I want you to know I'm here on your side. I know this fight won't be easy and we're sure to find trouble along the way, but I'm gonna make it my duty to see that everyone remains in good spirits.
Good spirits? She's crazy. But I gotta give her points for communicating flawlessly with some people she just met. That makes her level a whole universe higher than me in my stutterverse.
Mr. Diablo, there are no words to express the amount of gratitude and respect due to you for defending the bridge of Ulug and then the city of Faltra from the Fallen's attack. I know that you have no need for assistance, but please allow me to accompany you regardless.
Why did she have to ask me that? Oh man, I can't be around someone so perfect for an entire quest. Anytime she talks to me, I'll verbally crap all over myself.
Do as you please. However, if you don't wish to die, do not converse with me so frivolously!
Understood. I shall prepare myself. I'll do everything in my power to quell your rage, Mr. Diablo. So be it. I will not begrudge you my life.
She wanted my what? Her who? She's too good at this.
Excuse me, Diablo. Do you mind explaining where we're currently heading?
Please tell me we're not going straight to the woods with the angry elves, are we?
We're visiting a weaponsmith.
Thank you.
You realize there won't be anyone in the entire city who will be able to craft a better staff than the one you have currently, right?
You realize I don't need your pessimism, right? I happen to know what I'm doing, Rem.
My staff was enough for the last battle, true. But the residents of this world are on too low of a level compared to the game. They're weak. I can't accidentally kill opponents in front of an Imperial Knight. I need to find a weapon today that will at least make it look like I'm having a hard time.
Welcome! Good to see you! Ooh, nice choice. Thank you so much.
I love it! It's so big and intimidating, Diablo!
It's perfectly suited to take out small fries. Exactly what I wanted.
Oh, good. As long as you're happy.
Another question. What is the plan after this?
Plan, right. I suppose we should head to a shop to buy ingredients for potions. I hope we won't need to fight, but it's always best to be prepared for any outcome. You never know.
Come on, guys!
Be careful, Shira! Don't run on these roads or you might trip!
Her mom game is strong.
What?
Seriously?
Bring her back!
Bounty hunters?
You won't get by us!
But we'd love to play if you're up for it.
No, thank you.
Out of the way!
Oh, my head.
That didn't kill you, did it? Hello? Shut up! Okay, good. I can hold back on them. This weapon really was the right choice.
Don't even try to come near Diablo.
This is unfortunate. I hope you know you ruined my shopping trip. You bounty vultures are getting an early start. Better make this worth my time.
I've got this. Find She-Ra.
Right.
I think someone's approaching us, brother! Yeah, I hear it too! Who could it be? She-Ra! Hold on! I'm right behind you! He's really fast, brother! Run faster, you stinky disgrace! We can't let ourselves be captured after making it this far! Double smash!
And that's what happens when cruelty is done to women. Not in my city, scum.
You're back.
It's been a while, hasn't it, sport? I am still Emile Bichel Berger, defender of all women, and the devastatingly handsome hero of our tale.
Thank you, Emile. You saved me.
Where'd you come from? I never thought of you as the type to cruise back alleys.
I am not. Looks like you've uncovered my secret. When a woman is in trouble, she sweats, and I have the ability to follow that scent.
Do your best to keep the creepiness to a minimum.
That was a joke. Actually, I've come on word from the Adventurers Guild. They said Prince Kira put out a bounty. I wanted to make sure this fair maiden was protected.
That makes more sense.
There's another reason. I wanted to repay you for donating your strength to my rescue.
What about them? Do you have a plan? They're still kidnappers, even if they're bad at it.
Dick?
We have an extra hand if you need help.
Oh, heavens no! Leave these skunks to me! I made a vow that those who elicit the cries of a woman shall be eliminated from this world.
So you'll kill them?
Perish that thought this instant! I wouldn't do women this disservice! These men must learn from their mistakes and learn to love maidens! They'll be like me! They will come to know a life of honesty and bravery, and never again will they endanger a woman.
Be like him?
And with that, I am off. Do not believe this is the last you've seen of those blinded by bounty. Please, stay alert.
Okay, Emile, thanks.
Sounds great, bye.
I feel so ashamed. I nearly allowed She-Ra to be kidnapped. You have my deepest gratitude, good sir.
Oh, what's this? It appears I've charmed yet another beautiful woman. My charisma is downright sinful.
I mean, I appreciate his intentions, but, I'm not really charmed by him.
Maybe if he never said another word. There's only so much of that anyone can take.
Stay close.
How close?
I mean, don't stray from me. Got that?
Yeah, thank you.
We don't have time to keep hunting you down.
Then... could I please hold your hand?
Yes.
I also wanted to say, thanks for saving me.
That was Emile, She-Ra, not me.
Oh yeah, but you're the one who took out their kidnapping buddies, right? I was so afraid until I saw you coming after me, but from that moment I knew I'd be safe, that you'd make sure they didn't take me.
You're still being hunted, so I wouldn't say you're safe. Your optimism is inappropriate. Too close!
You're the one who said you didn't want to lose track of me.
Irrelevant.
You know, I'm surprised. I thought you'd be weak without magic, but you're not. Way to be.
Well, you should know better than to underestimate me. I'm not some low-level sorcerer. I'm the Demon Lord.
Right.
Please accept my apology, Mr. Diablo. This was my fault. She-Ra was in danger due to my inattention. How can I make it up to you? I'll do anything.
How is any of this your fault? I'm the one who ran ahead of you guys. I promised you didn't do anything wrong.
Really?
I think you're confused, Alicia. I'm Diablo, the Demon Lord. What made you think that I would require your aid in the first place?
I don't know. I'm so sorry. I beg of you, tell me how I may be of better service, please.
Oh man, she's way too uptight. I get that she's a knight, but she's gonna lose her mind if she doesn't relax more.
Why try so hard? Are you the type who feels like anyone who isn't useful is worthless?
No, that's not it. I believe everyone has worth.
All right. Then forgive yourself for being completely useless to me. And if you still wish to accompany us, you have to stop insisting that you produce results.
Right.
I, Alicia Cristella, swear on my pride and my honor as a knight, I will give my greatest effort to forgive myself!
Why is she yelling?
So, can we go or is this still feelings hour?
Yeah! We rule in Elfstrul! Go, fight, win!
You're an elf too. Also, did you just mess yourself?
No, I did not! Oh my gosh, Diablo!
How dare you! I'm not the gluttonous one with no portion control!
Then who was it?
Your tummy's rumbling. Are you hungry?
Well, I am a little peckish.
We should eat. They say you can't fight on an empty stomach.
Oh, do they really say that?
Yay! What are we going to eat, you guys?
Eat in a stack!
Be more creative than that. Food is art. What would you like, Alicia?
I don't really have a preference.
Eat sticks!
No, something colorful like fruit!
Stop fighting! You're giving me a headache!
We're body positive here.
Send the power of my magic into She-Ra?
Diablo, wait! This feels incredible!